Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, and today we're going to start dealing with Dragon Spine. With the Dragon of Dragon Spine, Duran, whose return is imminent. But we must kill him and revive him before he can return himself. Yes. Anyways, if you're going to enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and stick around the channel for more Genshin Impact content to come. Anyways, ready to go to Wormfest Valley. Okay, here we are. Dragon Spine. Such a beautiful location, and yet I didn't come here the least.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Will they climb into my hood? Will they climb into my hood?
You sure? Is it warm in there?
It should take the edge off, and it might improve your mood, but okay, yeah, that went quite fast. Anyways, here we are. You've arrived. Sorry, Power. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Duran to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemic perspective, we're both artificial creations, but biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons, then.
It's not so much as a matter of preference, rather as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. Then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I am only one of my kind, but soon there will be another, just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Duran already told you of this intent to replace that Duran of Dragon Spine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It is a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Did you see this as an act of creation? Well, honestly, in the broader senses. This project deals with both the past and future. It stands to profoundly impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini Duran become who he wants to be in a secondary consideration. It's a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing too grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate, and additionally, is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection, improves the world by doing so. It's not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemic enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That's the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects monsters I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Well enough, thank you. Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, if you just remove the core, the rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time Duran's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that What's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them. But as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizens and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with his heart, I will be able to complete the alchemic array and deal with all the issues in one go. Return to monsters. Okay, I have a feeling something is going to happen still. But we'll see. Here we go.
Burn it down!
Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure! We sure learned a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windblume Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windblume star is gonna be this time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windblume Festival?
I'm sure you'll find out one on the day off. Wait until 2 days later. And actually, we're going to be waiting a little bit before that, so that I can claim the achievements and then continue on. Because we got a bunch of achievements in the last episode, which I have not been able to claim yet, and I want to claim them as soon as possible. So that's what we're going to do once the timer has run its course. Yeah. But thus far, I'm really enjoying this quest. It's fun. It's very sad that we have not been able to experience the event that's related to this event, this quest. But then again, yeah, I find that sad and a missed thing. They should have at least made it so that you can experience that event always if it became this important. But then again, that event was in the beginning of Genshin, so they might not have realized, oh wait, this is going to be, at least made it so, at least did not fully realize that it's going to be this important for us.
The Windblume Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Yes, okay. Windblume, at last. With the aria in the background. And there's the familiar tune of Mondstadt. Go. Special story mode, we return to it. As you all know, during this year's Windblume Festival, the people of the monsters have been banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that try to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windblume Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This someone who may not look like the strong warrior, but whose keen insight played a vital role in the gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always having a way of lifting people's spirit, and they were a great support to us all. Let's give a round of applause for this year's Windblume Star, Fancy the Bard. Okay, I see, that's funny. No way you're really gonna pick me. Pick me. Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windblume Star. If you like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd. Aha! In that case, let me swap out of speech for a song. Act 1, the best bard in the land is about to begin this performance, so don't go away, get around and lend me your ears. Hereby exercise a prayer of formation. Oh, this is very Full Metal Alchemist coded. Execute earth flowing water. Providing fire, fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th worldly and 20th passage. Emergent soul enter the mortal realm. Elevate fleshling flesh into sacred blood and bone. O sages, witness my grand endeavor. How was it? Not bad, right? Oh, yeah. That has playable character energy. Playable character energy.
Albedo, how did everything go?
Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal. Yeah, it went very smoothly. Definitely not a bit of lag during the cutscene.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Correct. With his newly formed body still stabilizing. We should give him some time. Incredible work, Albedo. I graciously accept the compliment. It's really rather remarkable what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do. Achieved a personal goal. I think even so, she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
Rhine-daughter. My master and mother. Gold. Rhine-daughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance to find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant at the time, and in time, I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. Okay, so my daughter said, I made a weird and was like, get a life. Nice. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about lots of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is a space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So for one, artificial human finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Being alive is just existing. But having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found the whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me it's part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Yep. Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience. Master never showed her face, but if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well, and gave her approval. Since devouring numbers, it would seem she has finally found the Buddhism of peace. And if so, then I'm truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Others told me about it too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is that Nefarious is not gone. Instead, because of Master's action, she and Nefarious are now one. Okay, this is interesting. In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal, and for choosing to stand on my side, by my side through it all.
Of course, that's what friends are for.
He just mentions that and just continues on. Okay, that's a big lore drop. Paimon took the words right out of my mouth. Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report back to Master G.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going.
Wow, this Windblume Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
I think so too.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Windblume star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windblume gonna be?
Yeah, exactly. Wanna take a guess?
Venti, you're back.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windblume now, could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? It's quite fitting. I like it. The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand. Huh? The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass the trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. The secrets are solved. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So need to open it
A
away.
gift and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
Certainly. According to the sender, you're probably the only person who can make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs to you. With you. Alright, thanks. Well. All I did was deliver it. Although I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? I'll hold you to that, you know. Now go back on your words.
Of course, Dad. Let's go to the tavern right now.
Yes. Aha, music to my ears. I'm happy. I'm so happy I can fly. It's like the festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the song to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is that fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he sought wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this our conquest has come to an end. Though I hope we can get a glimpse of actually Doran. So we'll go to the Favonius headquarters in a moment. Though he might not be there. If he is, I'm gonna be happy because I would like to. Okay, let's go to the Favonius headquarters.
Try and stop me.
Let's see if we can get a glimpse of little new Duran. Who definitely has some playable character energy to him. Though, we'll see about that in the future. But first, let's see if we can say hi to him. Open door. Okay, yeah, he's not here. He's not here. This door is not openable. This door can't be opened. This door can't be opened. This seems to be... Can we... No. Okay. So that's blocked off. But then I think that we'll see Duran at some time later. Next we're going to go down... I did not want to talk to you. Wood. I want to open the door. Why can't I open the door? I'm going to the library. Wait, the library is on this side. I went to the wrong side for the library. Because I want to see if we can redo the challenge. The trial. If it's still here or if that's now gone. Okay, it's gone. That was a one-time thing, okay. Well, with that then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this episode and the last few episodes. Next is gonna be Escoffier's story quest. And after that, finally, Chlorine's story quest if all things go right, because... Yeah, I've been talking about Chlorine's story quest for a while now and have still not done it. Anyways, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this one. It's a shorter one. But, yeah. Anyways, with that,